Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Success Eduday. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. My name is Gajanan. Today we are discussing about algebra. We have already started chapter number 2 from this, that is quadratic equation. In this chapter we have discussed finding the roots of a quadratic equation with the easiest and a simple way. Now today we are discussing the next portion of a chapter, that is finding the roots of a quadratic equation by factorization method and one formula method and problems on this. Today we are discussing these two methods, that is one is factorization method and second one is formula method. Today we are discussing about these problems based on these problems now and problems also. So now start with our basic problems, that is this is the first problem from your book, that is you have to find a value of a k here. K, if x is equal to 3 is a root of a equations. एक इक्वेशंस दिया है x is equal to kx square minus 10x plus 3. This is your equation is given. Now from this equation you have to find a value of a k. So x is equal to 3 दिए हुआ है. So मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, मैं इक्वेशन में वैल्यूज पुट कर रहा हूँ. कहाँ पे x की जगह मैं 3 डालते जा रहा हूँ, यानी x जहाँ जहाँ दिख रहा है उसकी जगह मैं 3 पुट करते जा रहा हूँ. सो माई आफ्टर पुटिंग वी गेट दिस इक्वेशंस. इसके बाद मैं k का 3 का स्क्वायर करूँगा तो 9k माइनस 30 प्लस 3 इक्वल टू 0. मुझे ये इक्वेशन मिल रहा है. इसे मैं आगे और सॉल्व करता हूँ तो मुझे 9k माइनस 27 इक्वल टू 0, 9k इक्वल टू 27, then k equal to 27 by 9 and k equal to 3. This equation after solving. So my value of a k is now k equal to 3. So मुझे क्या वैल्यू मिला है k का 3. I hope you are clear. This is a simple one problem. Similar problems are in your books, in your practice set and a problem set. Already mentioned this type of problems, 2 or 3 problems are mentioned in your book. Try to solve it. If you have any doubt, I will explain specially in a next class. So now please mention your comment in your comment section if you have any doubts. Now let's see the factorization method. What is in the factorization method? Now this is one example. This is an example of a quadratic equation. Here is a 13 is present. In 13 you have to find the factors of this 13 such that you have get a subtraction minus 14. So now next see, here is the factors, that is m equal to minus 1 and minus 3. After solving minus 1 and minus 3. सो मैंने 13 के ऐसे फैक्टर गिराए जिसका सब्ट्रैक्शन मुझे कितना आना चाहिए -14. सो मैंने क्या किया, 13 वन 13, मुझे पता है 13 इंटू 13 प्लस 1 14 होता है, बट मुझे -14 चाहिए तो मैंने यहाँ पे माइनस माइनस साइन लगा दिए. सो -13 प्लस -1 we get -14. Now further solving we get this type of equation, m equal to m square minus 13m minus 1 plus 13. So for this I am taking m common from this side and 1 common from this side. So after taking common we get m minus m in bracket m minus 13 and minus 1 in m minus 13. So after further taking common from this to I am taking common m minus 13, taking common m minus 13 from here. So after this, so now let's see, after taking common from this we get a following equation, m minus 13 and m minus 1 equal to 0. So after further solving, आगे और सॉल्व करूंगा तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा, m minus 13 equal to 0 and m minus 1 equal to 0. So after solving we get m equal to 13 and m equal to 1. So my 13 and 1 are the roots of my quadratic equation. I hope you have clear this doubt how to find or how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can tell me in a comment section box. Now let's see next example. This is another example. Here is x square minus 15x plus 54 equal to 0. So now here we have to find factors of 54. So now my factors will be, that is 54, 9 6 are 54. If I write 9 6 are 54 and minus 6 we get 15. So I am writing 15x into such that -9 and -6. After adding we get -15. So now further solving, आगे solve करने के बाद मुझे क्या मिलेगा? I am taking x common from this side and 6 common from this side. So after taking common we get x in bracket x minus 9 minus 6 in bracket x minus 9. Now I am taking x minus 9 common from this whole term. So further we get x minus 9 equal to x minus 9 and x minus 6 equal to 0. So आगे solve करने के बाद मुझे क्या मिलता है? x minus 9 equal to 0 and x minus 6 equal to 0. So my 9 and 6 are the roots of my quadratic equation. These are the two roots of my quadratic equation. I hope you have understand it. Now let's see the next one example. This is an example. You have to find the factors now here 20. So after getting a factors of 20, we get a factors 5 into 4. That is a 20. 5 4s are 20. And why there is a plus sign and minus sign? Because I want here plus 1, so I am taking plus sign for a greater number and minus sign for a smaller number. So after further solving we get this equation. Now taking x common from this side, that is I am taking x common from these two terms and 4 common from these two terms. So after getting common we get these equations. Now again आगे solve करने के बाद मुझे क्या मिलता है? x minus 4 and x plus 5 equal to 0. So x is equal to x plus 5 equal to 0 and x minus 4 equal to 0. So now x is 4 and minus 5 are the roots of my given equation. Now let's see formula method. So now formula method, we are using these two formulas, or we are using this formula for getting a roots of a quadratic equation. Now let's see, this is our standard equation, which is nothing but your quadratic equations. This is a standard notation or a standard form of a quadratic equation. Now let's see how to apply in a problems. Now in problems, this is one example. Now I am comparing this equation with my standard equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So now compare this equation with this equation. Compare given equation with a standard equation. So we get ABC values. Now we get a values of ABC. Now after getting a values of ABC, I am putting these values in a equation b square minus 4ac. So we get a value of b square minus 4ac equal to 28. So now further, now next one, how to solve. Now I am putting these values in the given equation, that is, or a given formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac. We have already solved b square minus 4ac equal to, we get 28. So after putting this value in equations, we get these two roots. So after in these roots I am taking, now let's see, I am writing 28, 4 into 7. So 4 is a square of a 2. So I am taking outside 2, we get 4 plus minus 2 under root 7. So after taking 2 common we get 2 plus minus under root 7 and 2 outside. So 2 here and 2 here get cancelled. So we get two roots are 2 plus minus under root 7. These are the two roots of my given equations. I hope you have cleared this doubt how to solve by formula methods quadratic equation. So this is a simple one example. These are the two roots of my quadratic equations. Now I hope, now in this problem what I am doing, simply put the value of ABC in the formula, then we get a roots of a quadratic equation. I hope you have no doubts, any doubts. You have nothing doubts in this problem. Now next problem, let's see. This is a simple one problem. Again simple problem. There is a 4x plus 3x minus 2. This is a quadratic equation. Now compare this with ax square plus bx plus c. So we get a value of ABC. These are the values of ABC. Now I am putting this value in the formula, that is minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So after putting the values in this equation, we get this. We are getting this equations. So after solving, we have get this equation, that is minus 3 plus minus under root of 41 divided by 8. These are the two roots of my given equation. I hope you have understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask in a comment section. Now let's see some problems. You have to check here quadratic equations roots are real or imaginary or unreal or unequal. Now this is one example. Now again we are simply comparing this equation your standard formula, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So we get a values of ABC. After getting a values of ABC, we are using here formula, that is b square minus 4ac. So put the values of this in this equation. After putting the values, we are getting a positive or a negative values. If your value is equal to 0, that is delta value is equal to 0, then your roots are real and equal. Then your roots are be real and equal. So now let's see another problem. This is another problem. Here now compare with your standard formula, that is ax square plus, now we are getting ABC values, that is a equal to 2, b equal to minus 7. So after solving, we get delta equal to 33. So after putting the values of ABC, we get a delta's value, that is 33. So now it is a value is greater than, now your value is greater than 0. So your roots will be real and unequal. If your value is greater than 0, then roots are real and unequal. If your value is delta equal to 0, then your roots are real and equal. If greater than 0, roots are unequal. Now let's see another one problem based on this. Now this is the equation. Now compare with your standard formula or a standard equation. So we get a equal to ABC is the values we are getting here. Now putting the values in this equation. Now check whether delta is greater than 0 or not. So if your delta is greater than 0, so that means your roots are real and unequal. I hope you are clear this doubt how to solve or how to find a roots of a quadratic equation are real and imaginary. If your delta value is less than 0, then your roots are imaginary. That means this is not real roots, these are imaginary roots. I hope you are clear this problem or doubts, or how to approach this type of problems, or how to check the roots are real or unequal or imaginary. If you have any doubts regarding this, please mention or please comment. Your comments are, your one like and comments are motivating to us, to me. I hope you have cleared all doubts. Now, thank you for watching Success Edutech. Don't forget like, share and subscribe to our channel.